Alright guys, good morning. I will not be here in class today, so just remember that. Today, period 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 7th, you guys are going to have a net ionic equations worksheet. We're going to go over these three things, these objectives, to help you do that worksheet. If at any point you don't understand, you know what to do, send me a message through Edmodo, etc. Okay? So number one, we're going to go over what is a salt and what is solubility. Okay? So every chemical compound has a specific solubility. Okay? What that means is basically how much of each chemical dissolves in water and how fast they do it. There's also rates. We're not going to go that deep into it, but just to give you the clear idea, okay? If you have a beaker and you have water, and to this water we're adding salt, right? Salt is an ionic compound, and when salt goes into water, it no longer exists as a powder, right? Like as a solid. Now, it's in ion form inside the water. So you have a bunch of individualized ions of sodium and chlorine floating around the water in equal amounts, right? Now, why does this happen? Well, because remember, water makes aqueous solutions and they disassociate, okay? But what we want to do in solubility, okay, is that we want to address what happens when we mix two, so we mix another salt, okay, and we'll talk about what this means. When you mix this salt and you get a solid, okay? Now a solid in chemistry is known as a precipitate, okay? So this means that the compound that is formed when you mix these two solutions is no longer soluble, meaning it does not dissolve in water at all, okay? Now, in order to do those things, you're going to have certain rules that have to follow, okay? So let's talk about those rules in the next video. What's up, guys?
I'm here today.
I'm not.